Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a good morning. Today's card of the day we have here the Nine of Swords, represented here by Orestes, the protagonist of our story of the Swords. And he is fleeing the Furies. He has just killed his mother. He is under human amounts of stress and guilt, and the Furies pursue him. Now we have to remember the Furies are non corporeal, they're not physical, they don't have a real body. I know, Kitty. So they can only torture him with his mind through guilt and fear and pain and mostly guilt. But they can't hurt him, but he's still being driven mad by him. He's still running from them. He's still, they're pursuing him. He can't get rid of them. It's only until Athene comes and intervenes that they go away, actually. But they can't hurt him. And so this is really a card talking about guilt from the past and how we let that guilt affect us. If we let that guilt destroy us, that's our own decision. The guilt is there no matter what. The bad things we've done aren't going to go away. But it's our choice to let them affect today. So this is the nightmare card, unfortunately, the free-floating anxiety card. In psychology, we would say generalized anxiety disorder. There's just kind of like today this hovering of anxiety, these worries about the past, being plagued by guilt. And you just have to remember that those things, whether they're your fault or not, being guilty over them is not going to change what happened, and it's not going to help your current situation. Orestes killed his mother. He was made to by the gods. The god Apollo forced him to kill his mother. He had no choice. But he's still plagued by guilt for it. It was still his mother. He still loved her and cared for her, obviously. And, these furies, whether real or not, represent to him the source of his tragedy of, what he did, his own mind, his guilt, his feelings, everything that came about from this whole, his mother killing his father, this whole trial. None of it was his fault. He didn't ask for this. He didn't ask for this destiny, but it was given to him because of his parents. And that suggests that we, too, inherit our anxiety from our parents. And so a lot of, there's genetics for anxiety and disorders, but also just how we were raised teaches us how to deal with anxiety. And if we weren't raised to deal with anxiety well, we're not going to deal with it well. And a lot of people in our generation and younger, older, and all generations have trouble dealing with anxiety. None of us are really taught very well. I think the younger people are being taught more, but it's hard for us older people. So just be aware of your anxiety and take it with a grain of salt, and don't let it affect